So yeah, I'm driving on the way to test the Elfin Trail route once again for the second time this weekend. It requires going to the Cecilia Forest parking lot and doing like a 2-hour walk. I took some shots yesterday, some camera shots, some video stuff, because I want to put together a sort of just an FAQ promo video, like how to go about experiencing this. There are a lot of hoops to jump through, a lot of questions people ask about the route. So I'll get around to that when I've got a nice collection of shots to show off the walking trail. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I'm just fine-tuning, hey? I mean, it's easy, I could publish it now, but I want it to hit, you know. I want the experience to be something that people only react to one way, and that's just like, wow. There shouldn't be any it's nice buts. It's like, it's got to really just be quite a seamless experience. They put their trust in technology and the platform and the storytelling, and I think it's up to me to like reward that. So even though it's not strictly necessary, I'm going out yet again. This will be probably during the formation of this route, which has taken almost 6 months now. This would be probably about the 20th test walk. Refining. One of the big problems is that I can't accurately predict where people are, because satellite view on Google Earth just shows tree cover, so you can't see many of the walking trails, the walking paths. Placing the markers is a little bit of guesswork, but so far they're all triggering. It's just a matter of making sure different devices trigger them in the right places. Anyway, technical stuff. I made a few changes to the storytelling. The main thing is you kind of want a nice ratio of silence to sound. You can't have someone blabbing in their ear the entire time, because, you know, after a while it becomes like a little bit like fatiguing. So I've cut a little bit of the storytelling out, which always hurts, you know, like you've written this stuff and then got this awesome actress in the UK to voice it, and it's all like finished and polished, and then you gotta go right and just cut off like pieces of it, because you know that the user experience is going to be better that way. Kind of like donate chunks of your soul to the user. So yeah, it's pretty hot today. The lighting's not ideal. It's like midday. I wanted to get some nice video stuff. But yeah, like the main challenge with all of this is that, I mean, despite all the help that I've got from... We're still going. Yeah. Despite all the help that I've got from Ivandi and everybody else, it's still basically a one-man show, and there's certain things that you can't effectively pull off, as like, for example, when you're trying to take a video. I've done this so many times, like when you shoot yourself, you video yourself doing something, because you're in front of camera, you can't see what's going on. Before long, the memory card's run out of data, and you've been recording yourself for 5 minutes, and you know nothing's gone, nothing's actually been recorded because it just stopped automatically, or the framing is wrong, you know, like you cut the top of your head off or whatever. So I mean, there's no way to be on both sides of the camera at the same time. These types of things need 2 people, 2-man job. So it's always this kind of trade-off, like, you know, do you want to put something out there that looks like it's a one guy trying to do a 2-man job, or would you rather just not put anything out there and then have, you know, that information not available to people, like the FAQ stuff? You've got to make all these decisions, you know. But at the end of the day, you really, I think you can't actually get to the end of it, because no matter how great the job is, the task is that you do, you're still only one person, one brain. The real power in these things is where you kind of crowdsource people's opinions and take their feedback very seriously, and refine and tweak and ignore some of the feedback, but mostly just listen to what people say and make changes. So this route will go live in the next 2 weeks, you know, that's the deadline, and from then on it's just going to be a matter of trying to maybe persuade Amy to do some re-records if necessary, you know, doing a little bit more accurate stuff with the GPS triggers and all of that. It's an interesting process, and it's cool that it's coming to an end. Feeling that yeah, it's time to move on. You know, I've got other stuff going on, and I'd like it just to be really good, and I'd like it to be really good in 5 years' time. You know, and I'd like to be like something that kids can enjoy and that adults can enjoy. I'd like the experience to be a slam dunk. The environment's beautiful enough, so yeah, very themed. Get some shots of squirrels. Squirrels are cool.